In the United States and even the provinces of Canada, going from state to state or province to province, there are some jurisdictional challenges that you have to get out, whether it's fire code, labor, whatever, whatever, whatever. But I can't imagine how difficult that is in the EU from country to country. How about do you have to spend an inordinate amount of time understanding the jurisdictions of the country that you're in? Or does the law of the EU kind of smooth out those things? But I can imagine it must, like, just from language and just law and jurisdiction, it must be way more difficult than it is in most of North America.
It is. And even with EU regulations and consistency across various areas, there are very significant variations dependent on where you operate. And some of that's a function of the type of deal you have. So, for example, in Germany, the majority of the hotel stock is leased. If you go to France, the unions are much stronger than in other parts of Europe. So there is a labor, payroll, and workers' rights range of issues you've got to understand, and so on and so forth. Eastern Europe adds an additional complexity because they are developing markets in some locations which have their own challenges.